Okay, ready.
Okay, so we were just talking about the ideas of how we were going to get the audience in, because there's so many scenes that we need specific seating for Charlie and myself and Kieran. So we've come up with the idea of having me and Charlie outside and giving all the audience members a number and having numbers on the seats in the audience so they get allocated seats. And then with that, we can obviously make sure me, Kieran and Charlie have the seats that we need. We've also come up with the idea that we're going to have seats on the sides here because with Charlie's and Kane's performance,
the black and white,
it's really hard to see it from the audience seats.
And that's also how we can link in the. It's also how we can link in the kind of like the flowing of it, where because we like the idea of having someone say, "We'd like you to move," which could be Sonia's job. So, but we just thought it could be a way that could be a way that we could move the audience round to watch the black and white. We could say, "Please, could all the patients move whilst we?" Actually,
I've just sprung up an idea. So we could have those 6 seats could have nobody in them.
Yep.
Those 6 seats could have nobody in them. And with the numbers up until your performance, of what was yours? The request? No.
The black and the white.
The black and the white. So before that, nobody has sat in the 6 seats. But just before the black and white, Sonia would say, "Okay, there are some people here with maybe a star on the back of their sheet that has numbers in it. Those people with stars, can you please sit in the 6 seats?" Because then it also, I think that sounds quite. Ooh.
Yeah.
You know.
Does it mean something in particular for them? Will something particular happen to them, and why you've selected them? Is there?
No, just because they're the ones over there, they won't be able to see it otherwise.
Yeah.
Just wonder if it is that.
It will still freak them out, but like.
But is there something then that extra step to make it something a little bit more?
But
so after all that excitement of moving them, is it enough just to move them, or is there something else you could do with the reason they're there? Can something else be played directly to them, or they could be somehow be interfered with, but involved in something else? Maybe your scene with the what's he called, the interview.
Oh, okay. I mean, we do have some interaction with them.
Yeah.
In the interview.
We do.
When you come screaming down, you could direct it at those and those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And if we try it out where me and Charlie are sat either end, we'll do that next week. And Darcy will have them. We'll sit there so that you guys can just aim it at those 2 groups instead of these people here, so then it does show that excitement was for actually something. And it means that you can do the performance instead of doing all there, you could do some of it over there, some of it over there. So that you use the whole space.
Mm.
But we can also do it with what else? The New World Order, realistically, they could be sat there as well.
Yeah.
Because we could have Kieran sat in one of those seats. Or when we do the no, not you, we could just do it to those 6 people each side.
Yeah. We could.
You see what I mean? Just the whole idea, if you are moving them, so they'll be expecting something else, won't they? They'll be expecting something, and the audience will be expecting something. So if you just give them that little extra thing to make them think there's a reason why they're there, rather than just the convenience of moving them, then you're being clever, then you're being smart then.
Yeah. Right. Then we also spoke about the link between each scene, how we're going to transfer each scene into each part. Obviously, we've got a really good link between black and white to the interview because Sam goes up into the scene and brings it down, but between all the others we haven't. So at the beginning, I quite like the link of Trouble in the Works, where me and Charlie are going to be in the audience actually watching Trouble in the Works, so that the lights are on them and then the lights come up to us and we're then performing, we're already in the audience. The one after that is Last to Go, which is that the bar one?
Yeah.
That's the bar one. We can have that. We haven't really figured out where that's going to be. But wherever that'll be down here, which gives people enough time, because if the lights are just on us and we have black all here, it means the audience will just look at us and we have enough time to sort out staging here for that Last to Go.
I'll just make a location suggestion there, that because everywhere else you're using centre, you're using stage right kind of, aren't you, by using up there, you're using there. So maybe this is the rejected bit, this is the bit that hasn't been used so much, and maybe the bar can be set up over here.
Maybe it can literally just be there.
Maybe if if you've already got that audience there, is there a way that, you know, you could lean on their heads or something as the bar, or really get involved with them? You know, you know what I mean? Just there could be something, couldn't there? If, depends on where you put them, just to then really get them money's worth for tickets.
After the last go is that's all. We've cut that one.
It's it's
6 black and white. Wait, no.
After last to go is applicant.
Applicant, yeah. So applicant was.
We're doing it here.
On this staging here, yeah.
Yeah, on the staging where Kane's bag
remove
is.
all the seats in the middle row and do it there, because then that's a place where we haven't done it. Obviously, we've done it in the back row, actually sat with the audience, but this is like another part of staging. So we're going to do that one there. After applicant is
the black and white.
the black and white, which is up there, and then the transfer between
That into the interview, which will come out over here onto the stage.
Could I just make a suggestion for now? The only thing this wouldn't work for seating wise, this is just a suggestion, because a lot is happening here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Front, there's a lot happening. What about if you almost made it's a round? So these chairs,
Brought them out there. And then
right, they went right, almost made a circle with your back wall there. And I know it doesn't quite work as well on this side because you've got the thing up there, but you could do something similar around here. So basically, everything happens within this.
Well,
Or, you know, this is then your circle of performance, whether it's up there, whether it's here, whether it's there, whether it's there, and up there, it's all...
Well, we could do where we just have a circle, no seats up here. We have... Is this
So I'm thinking no seats here in the front row. These ones become part of a circle.
Yeah.
I'll drag them out in a minute to show you what I mean. But
Yeah, I like
so
that.
if we could do... Is this staging stay up for the rest of the year now?
it can do, yeah.
Because I think we could do with having just staging, no seats, all the seats around like that, and just a few seats up here, so that me and Charlie are up on a stage doing our bit, and then
You can take those chairs down really easily off of there,
Yeah.
and if you make it, but because the more that, because this is really, it's all kind of, I'm not doing all the talking. This is kind of leaning into this quite a lot, isn't it? What you're doing, and it's getting closer and closer. So why not just sculpt your audience around that kind of, I mean, use this too, but make it a circle almost. The whole thing's a circle. So use your back row up there. If you want to keep the middle bit clear, you can, but make it have all the audience.
Yeah, because I definitely, I definitely think some audience still should be over there, because otherwise it kind of, it ruins. Well, obviously they're going to know that something's going to go on there because some people will see you sat there, but
equally, as we've already worked a lot on the New World Order with Karen being up here, I don't really want to change that.
yeah, exactly. I don't. I think definitely some people need to be over there, because then it kind of ruins the effect of people like, oh, well, they're behind us now.
Yeah. So what if like just the front row seats was brought around like that, so they were still seated there?
That's all I pictured it as.
Bring it to about there, so we take the 3 seats on either side, so it's the room for the
Where would you put the applicant?
That's what I said, just take a couple of the seats out, so there is room for it,
Yeah.
but it's still people up there.
So exactly. Charlie's saying exactly what I'm thinking there, which
Yeah.
is that just the front row becomes the.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Imagine it pulling them together now, pulling them out to there, and then pulling that side out. So you've got no seats in the front, and then just work out this couple here and that couple there. That gives you enough room for the rest of it, doesn't it? And then there's still audience. And even if you have a line of people here, do you know? I think if you have a line of audience here, you just make them turn. It's how long is it?
7 minutes.
It can be up to 10 minutes.
New World Order could be
So
about 10 minutes as
maybe
well.
that's the only consideration in that bit there, but the rest of it, I reckon that would work pretty sweetly with.
Yeah.